Praise God, I thank God for my pastor. Praise God, Pastor James Howell. Praise God, the pastor. Praise God, of Faith Missionary Temple. Praise God. Right here in Riviera Beach, Florida. Praise God. Glory to God, not taken down. Praise God. But standing on the word of God. Hallelujah, Jesus. Oh, and I praise God for him. Praise God. I praise God for him today. Praise God. Glory to God. Hallelujah. Many are taken down. Praise God, but he's yet standing. Been talked about, ridiculed, but still standing tall. He's standing in the whole car. He's standing by the grace of God. Hallelujah. God continue to bless and keep him. Praise God. Hallelujah, Jesus. I thank God. I'm asking you to stand to your feet as I bring to your front. Praise God. Pastor James Howell of Faith Missionary Temple. Praise God. Give the Lord a hand. Praise God.
You can be seated, please. Let us thank God for the opportunity to be in the house one more time. I thank him for Bishop Masters and the new Macadonia family. To my membership at Faith Missionary Temple. And I thank Almighty God for all of you for being here today. I thank him for my full-paid gas friends and for my wife who is present and my extended family. I thank him more important for the womb of my mother who birthed me into this world to cause trouble for Satan. And I'm so glad of that, because if it was not for her, I wouldn't be standing in front of you today. And I thank Almighty God for her. I want to say to you, I want to read a scripture starting in the book of Psalms. It's in Psalms 91, and I want you to read along with me because that's the time in which we're living. It's in Psalms 91. I said it at Faith Missionary Temple. I'll say it again today. I say it because God put it on my heart. He says, say it here, and when you get there, say it again. In Psalms 91, it is entitled, The God's Care. He that dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. And I will say to the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God. In Him will I trust. Somebody need to trust God today. Surely He shall deliver thee from the snares and the foul, and from the noise and the pestilence. He shall cover thee with feathers, and under his wings shall thou trust. In his truth it shall be, thou should have a buckler, and thou shalt not be afraid from the terror at night, nor for the arrow that flies during the day, nor for the pestilence that walks in the darkness, nor for the destructions of the waste at noon. At noon. At noon. I'm going to say it again. I would like to read further, but with time being on us today, I wanted to share that with you, so I have did what God told me to do. By sharing that with you, you need to understand the time in which we're living. We're not living in a time for us to waste time no more, because we don't have a whole lot of time anymore to play church and to play with God. God is sending us warning after warning, but who will heed the call? We are not before you as no entertainers. We are before you as warners of God to his people. But at the same time, you have to recognize that when God is in your midst, you must bear witness to his greatness. You must bear witness to the time in which you've been given. I'm speaking now from the book of Isaiah, which is the theme of where I'm coming from. Thou shalt mount up with wings like an eagle. in Isaiah 40 and 31. But first, I wanted to share this powerful and profound word that God has given me over the time. I told Bishop, I said, Bishop, I'm ready. If it was last night, if it was the night before, I'm ready. Because the Bible says, after your work, there's a crown. See, maybe you don't want yours. But after struggling down here with us, you want a crown. And he promised us that if we go to work at a time to deliver the people, he said that you will have a crown. Maybe I'm the only one want one, but I want mine. But remember this, God never intended for you to settle for less or stay in your problem. You was created to soar. Somebody say soar. Because soar means to maintain an attitude where you cannot be brought down. I'm going to say it again. See, some of us at this time, we are fainting. All right. We are going down. Yeah. Because everything will go down but the word. But those of us who stand on the truth and stand with God, we will have wings. Y'all didn't hear what I said. This is why God, and why did God describe his people as eagles? All right. Because you was made not to settle, but now you're made to rise. Yes. Right. Somebody need to rise this morning. This is why Isaiah 40 and 31 says, but those who wait on the Lord shall renew. See, if you got to renew, that means that now your old way has expired. Y'all better listen to me today. Yes, sir. Because I don't come before you all the time. But when I do, I come with a word. Because if you got to be renewed, some of the church members got to be renewed. Because their strength has failed in them. And they can't mount up like wings because they're fainting. Because of the situation and the circumstances they are in, won't allow them to mount up. But this is why you have to renew. This is why God said, thou shalt run and not be weary. Thou shalt walk and not faint. He's talking about us, brothers and sisters. But I want many believers today who never reach their destiny. They have felt restless and frustrated over their situation. Raise your hand. Because I know sometimes we get frustrated over our situation. Talk back to me. Because you know where you at right now. God is a merciful God. He said that you're frustrated over your situation, and he's now giving you a time to uplift you. But many of us don't think that God is absent in our struggle. I'm going to say it again. You think that God is absent because he allows you and me to struggle, and then you think that God ain't there. He's right in the midst of the struggle. You just don't understand. See, struggle is ordained. And if struggle is ordained, on the other side of struggle is freedom. Then you're justified and whole to say that I love the Lord. But I'm here to tell you, for God I live and for God I'll die. And I don't care about nothing and no one. If you follow God, you are my friend. But if you choose to deny him, then you now deny your representation of being a friend of God. I know that's hard for some of you. But even when you have been there, have you ever been in a point in your life where you're so uncomfortable? Raise your hand. See, you wonder why now you're so uncomfortable. See, God describes us like, I wish I had it, but a baby or a bird in a nest where you're not soaring, now you're settled in your problems, in your situation. So God, as a wonderful mother, he comes and takes the baby bird after he has been there for a period of time. He takes the baby and he puts it on the end. So if it flies, it's fine. But if it falls, it's not on the mother anymore. Because some of us, we don't want to get up out of our nest. Some of us are comfortable where we are. But God said he was going to make sure that he was going to rattle us. He will cause pain and uncomfort because it's time for you and I to get up and go for God. Are you ready to go for God? Because if you're not, your troubles and problems is going to increase and increase simply because you and I refuse to get up out of our nest. Good God Almighty. If I told you God was there to comfort you in your trial, you probably wouldn't believe me because you feel as though God is a good God and God won't allow me to struggle. Let me tell you what struggle makes you do. Struggle now, you have to now, when you're struggling with something, everybody in this room is struggling with something right now. And in that word I got from my dictionary, pardon me, it says that when you're struggling against something, you must now put forth a violent effort to get away from. Come on. You can't let these restraints confine you because if they confine you, they're causing burdens to you and therefore you can't get up. So in the word, in the noun of that is to get free from the restraints. Most of us are restrained right now. It took a storm to make us pray. It takes death of a loved one to make us get up and understand the time in which we live. Why does it take pain all the time to make us get up?
Talking good, sir.
Talk back to me. I'm in church. I thought I was. But here we are now. We're so settled in our problem that when anything comes to us of good, we question it. Because we are people. We have symptoms now. And this is why you got to understand that when you come into the emergency room, the first thing they try to do is stabilize you. Where when you come into the house of God, you got to be stable because all kind of madness is going on up in you. Is that right? Oh, you don't want to talk to me, but I know what some of you are thinking. See, you want something to shout on. You want somebody to prophesy to you. What good is prophecy to a people who is denying God all the time? So God, out of his love and mercy for you, he sent somebody to you. But you say, just like Jesus, he's just like one of us.
Yes, sir.
He looks like one of us. But you forgot in the book of Deuteronomy, God said, I will send one that looks like you. He will be in the same situation like you. And I'm here to drop something. You want to know a secret? Let me tell you the secret. God don't need none of us. I just thought I'd tell you. Because some of us get pumped up because I'm evangelist this, I'm pastor that, I lead the praise and worship. God don't care nothing about that. He's concerned how you live your life among mankind. And you're afraid to stand up and say, I love the Lord. But you can't say that and be in the nightclub the next night. Up on the pole with somebody. Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Yes, sir.
Like me or not, I'm not here to be right. I'm here to tell the truth and be right in God's sight.
Yes, sir.
I want to take you deep. Y'all all right? Y'all all right? That's good. I like to hear that. You all right? Because when you all right, I'm all right. God is more than just present in your situation. Your situation propels you into greatness. I wish I had a prayer. Because when trial, tests, and tribulation come, they are obstacles, but they're also opportunities.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to say that again. Most of us, when we go through a trial, the first question we ask